Yo, what's up guys? So in this video, we're gonna talk about research going into the year 2021. And if you guys are new to this channel, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. And you guys get any value, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Thank you. All right, first things first, if you have consistent sellers on your account already, what I recommend you do right now is go onto your account, go through the whole data, all your information, all the top selling shirts on your account, all the top selling products on your account. It doesn't matter what platform you're on. You want to see if you can find any new phrases, any new sayings in your niche. If you are the best illustration in your niche right now on print on demand, this applies to like if you're selling on a print on demand platform like Redbubble, Etsy, Merch by Amazon, Amazon just in general, Spreadshirt, TeePublic, whatever it is. You want to make sure that you are the best when it comes to the design for that niche. So if you have a top selling illustration or a saying, what can you do to go back to beat yourself, right? And you're in competition with yourself. You want to figure out what you can do to be the best. And that right there is going to basically bring more sales to the platform right there, to yourself in general, because you're in competition with yourself at the end of the day. And just because you have one top selling design doesn't mean you stop there. Or even if you just have you dived into a new niche and you're making consistent sales over there, it's time for you to double down and make more sales in that niche. All right, so the first niche is going to be working out. Okay, everyone is inspired, New Year's resolution to work out. So let's get into there and just do a little bit of research and see what's happening, what's the patterns, the designs and stuff like that, and illustrations, etc. Yo, what's up guys? What's going on? If you guys haven't noticed, got a new webcam, got a new mic setup, some new audio equipment, a little bit of an upgrade. Just to be clear about this, I make these videos to help you guys understand of how to do your research, and you guys want to basically apply this to the way you do research to help you make more sales on pretty much any print-on-demand platform, right? So the first niche right here is the workout niche. I'm using Merch Informer. I do have my affiliate link down below in the description if you guys haven't used that. I mean, if you guys haven't checked it out, go click on it, right? It helps me, helps the channel, stuff like that. So anything going into the new year with working out, workouts, exercising, burning fat, losing weight, right? Everyone's New Year's resolution is to, a lot of people, not everyone, but a lot of people's New Year's resolution is to lose weight, right? Get back into shape, work out, stuff like that. So as you guys can see, don't fart. Okay. I clicked on this one right here and just look at this. Here's an example. So like anything funny related to put on a shirt with working out, anything like that. You can see there's different types of workouts, from lifting weights, from doing yoga, anything like that, right? Look at this BSR chart. It's freaking crushing it, and it's exactly what I'm talking about. As you can see, as it goes into the new year, look at it. It's going to just go all the way down, and then it just stays consistent. Crazy, right? Then it's going to do it again, go all the way down, and yeah, so you know what I mean? So what I would do is anything related to exercising, working out, riding a mountain bike, any of those niches, any ideas that you would get on that, I would do it, because funny sayings around those niches is going to make money going into the new year. So make sure you do it. All right, so the next niche is going to be weddings. Over here, we go down. You can see, so wedding, anniversaries, anything, husband, wife, any of that stuff related to weddings or marriage, anything like that is going to do really well going into the new year. Junior groomsman. So like this one right here, this one kind of caught my eye because it's like stuff to do with the wedding, right? You want to think outside the box. Like, what can you do targeted to like a wedding? Yeah, like it doesn't have to be like the husband and wife. It could be like the best man, stuff like that, or junior groomsman. So if you come in here I clicked on this, it popped up, and look at this. You can just see like the consistency here. Okay, it starts selling. Okay, and then it just starts to do really well in the summer too as well. but then like the beginning of the year, you can see it's going to start consistently selling. And then all the way through February, March, you know what I mean? And all the way into April, and it kind of goes up a little bit, but then it just comes back down. So getting into this niche right now is going to help you throughout the whole year, making consistent sales. Finding these like evergreen niches like this that do well every single year is going to help increase your sales throughout the whole year. The next one's going to be Valentine's Day. All right, that's a big one going into 2021. As you want to start designing for that, like right now, like yesterday, like the day before yesterday. Right. I'm thinking hearts, X's and O's, right? It's a little bit, when I look it up on Merch Informer, it's a little bit like kind of like all over the place because it just I don't think it's not close to it yet, but usually right after Christmas, this niche starts popping off, and it's in February, right? But it starts to pop off like that's the next holiday that starts going crazy. A lot of people just overlook this, but this is huge because so like X's and O's, stuff like that. I found a saying, anything to do with like I love you type of stuff does really well. There is a saying in here that I found: stealing hearts and blasting farts. There's a lot of farting going on in this video, but it's. I was looking at it, doing some research, and then I came over here. I just searched for the phrase in general over here on Amazon. You can see like this one, it does pretty well, but it was like you can see it was uploaded this year and it started doing good. But now it's like it seems like it's doing consistent right now, doing some sales right now, doing some damage, but there's not enough data on this. Breaking hearts and blasting farts is a simple text. I'm showing you guys a lot of text-based designs that are easy. And this is cool because it's like, oh, I have to be really creative. No, you can just do basic text-based designs and you'll do really well. But you just got to do the work and put in the effort and figure out what funny sayings are doing good, right? It's not showing no information here. So what I did was went over here and just search for the saying. And you can see like basic text-based design, right? And I believe if we click on this one right here, let's see if it shows us any information. $13.91. Yeah, this is exactly what I expected to be doing. But we're going into February. I feel like this saying, right? And you can see the competition as I make this video, 163 results. This saying might be do really well for Valentine's Day, and I think it's a killer niche. But you have to obviously do some research. Anything with mixing, if you have any illustrations, mixing them with hearts, anything like that related, love, arrows, anything like that, you will do very good in that for that holiday, for that trend. And I think it's a awesome opportunity. I always do really well around that time, and it continues. So after you get done with Christmas, you just go over here, and then you know what, you have your Q4 is your Q1. You know what I mean? So it's pretty cool. So I would recommend this. Figure out what's going on over here. Do a little bit more research, of course, but it's there. You just need to, get to work. Next niche is going to be hiking. Anything to deal with outdoor activities are very big with everything going on in the world, the pandemic and all that stuff. Outdoor activities are huge right now. National parks, you got a retro illustration right here of a guy hiking at the top of a rock. Anything to do with just outdoor activities in general, they're doing really well because like people going to the gym and going inside, it's kind of a lot of the gyms are closing down because of what's going on in the world right now because of the pandemic, and people are doing more of outdoor activities. So if you have any of outdoor activities or you're in any niches, now is a perfect time to double down in those because they're going to do pretty much do really well. And there's a ton of traffic going to like any funny sayings or any shirt ideas like national parks, just around hiking, certain hiking trails in the world, any of the best like top national parks in the world, Joshua Tree, you know what I mean? Anything related to any of those hiking areas or trails or whatever the heck it is, fishing, anything outdoor activities is doing really well right now. And here's this shirt right here, the vintage one. As you come in here, you can see, like, look at it. It's crushing it. It's consistent. 2020, you can see like there's a little bit of a spikes up here, but then it just, boom. It's getting like the BSR stays consistently low. Like this, anything like this, it's just going to do really well all this year. And going into 2021, I think it's going to continue to do the same. So now's the time to double down on any outdoor activity designs. Next one's going to be taxes. Everyone's talking about it. You know, towards the end of the year, everyone talks about doing their taxes and stuff like that. This is a niche like I see like a lot of people overlook because it's just everyone's too busy trying to go do their taxes and they completely forget about the niche. Like I see it every single year towards the end of the year, right? And I'm just like, dude, this is an awesome niche right here for you to attack. And as you can see, there's a few funny sayings in here. Tax season survivor, and I popped up a few of them. Tax season survivor. It's not showing the BSR. I'm not sure why exactly, but stuff like this. Anything related, any keywords, tax accountant, CPA. See any of those keywords like that, you can look up those keywords and see what you come up with. Now, any funny sayings that you have in one niche that you can apply to another niche, so for example, the tax whisperer, you see that all over Amazon, right? And just literally taking funny sayings and then putting a different flip on it to apply to your niche. That's one way to make sales right there. So, yeah, this is pretty cool because you see this type of stuff and you're like, whoa, okay, I didn't even think about that. So, a lot of good information in this video. Please check out my other videos right here.